Area forecast discussion. Jacksonville conditions are settling into a more benign pattern as a recent cold front pushes eastward into the Atlantic, leaving behind a drier air mass. For inland airfields early today, patchy fog could reduce visibility through the mid-morning hours, though the risk diminishes quickly. As the day progresses, expect only sparse convective activity, perhaps a few isolated showers prompted by weak boundary interactions and localized sea breeze convergence, but probabilities stay low. From a flight operations standpoint, airfields can expect improving visibility, light winds becoming southwesterly, and increasing stability aloft. Fog could redevelop overnight tonight. Heading into midweek, high pressure will dominate at the surface and aloft, pushing temperatures higher and promoting deepening dryness. Aircraft performance will remain largely unaffected by weather, but surface heating and decreasing moisture will mean lower turbulence potential and minimal convective hazards through Thursday. Expect hot and dry conditions through the weekend, with highs nearing the mid-90s and the possibility of record-breaking temperatures. Southeast Georgia could see slightly more variability as a weak frontal boundary attempts to enter the region by late Sunday, offering the only real weather trigger for any minor convection. Area forecast discussion. Melbourne starts today under a shallow, moisture-laden layer with patchy fog and low ceilings, potentially impacting early VFR departures. These conditions should lift quickly after sunrise as residual boundary influence weakens. Weak flow aloft and surface ridging set the stage for a quiet flight weather period, with isolated afternoon showers possible but unlikely to affect route planning or airport ops in more than a transitory way. Westerly winds will pin the east coast sea breeze near the shoreline, while the diffuse west coast sea breeze may generate weak convergence inland. This could offer minor late-day cumulus development, but not enough vertical growth to expect thunder. For aviation, visibility and ceiling improvements will be reliable after mid-morning, and the trend remains dry into the weekend. Temperatures continue to climb, with mid-90s likely by the weekend. Moderate heat risk inland may impact aircraft ground operations, but no precipitation-driven delays are expected. Area forecast discussion. Tampa. Clearer skies are back as the frontal system exits, and pilots can expect excellent flying weather today and tomorrow, with west to southwest winds prevailing. Any remaining instability has been swept away, and dry air will keep convection limited to none through the middle of the week. From Thursday onward, an upper ridge builds overhead, setting up a textbook warming trend. Highs steadily reach into the 90s, pushing toward record-breaking territory this weekend. Airfields will see excellent VFR conditions, with little cloud development and light winds ideal for operations. The ridge will suppress convection, and even sea breeze interactions look unlikely to spark any afternoon activity. From a planning standpoint, there are no significant aviation hazards expected, and en route weather across west central Florida remains clean and predictable. Area forecast discussion. Miami, South Florida is finally drying out as the mid-level low exits northeastward, taking the recent run of stormy weather with it. This morning sees residual shower activity east of the metro corridors, but the atmosphere is rapidly stabilizing. Drier air with precipitable water values falling below 1 inch will eliminate nearly all convective development by late today and into Wednesday. From an aviation perspective, this shift means more consistent VFR conditions, fewer disruptions to arrival and departure corridors, and a marked drop in terminal convective delays. As high pressure settles over the Gulf through the weekend, hot and dry conditions take over. Highs will climb into the 90s across the region, and combined with dew points in the upper 60s to low 70s, interior South Florida could see heat indices above 100 degrees. These conditions will not impact flight performance significantly, though ramp operations could become more strenuous.